Hi, my name is Karen Getler, and I'm sitting outside of Gillis Hall on the UK campus where I conducted a focus group this fall on the topic of whiteness. These are a series of photographs that I found on the University of Kentucky welcome page for incoming freshman students. These are the only photographs that were on that page, and as you can see, they do present the student population here at UK as being very racially diverse. One of the students in the focus group said, they were like, "This is such a diverse place." But actually, the student population here is 75.4% white and only 7.8% Black or African American. And likewise, the faculty is 82.8% white and only 7% Black or African American. One of the themes that emerged in our conversations was that of UK controlling the narrative. The students described many ways that they felt that UK administration controlled the narrative by presenting conversations and dialogues outside of context, photographs and pictures outside of context, by repeating and refining the content of discussions from their perspective. So some of the examples they gave were the conversations that they had at the president's house, which they felt that the administration listened, but only so they could repeat back what they thought they heard, which is not what the students felt they had said. A topic that came up with respect to this theme was the controversy about the mural in Memorial Hall. This is the mural that you see as soon as you enter Memorial Hall, and it literally takes up the entire wall. It was very controversial because of the way it presents African Americans and Indigenous peoples. UK's response to the dialogues and conversations about the mural were to have a second artist's art installation installed in the vestibule. Those are paintings or excerpts from the mural, and there's a quote from Frederick Douglass on the installation. The installation is in the vestibule on the right. You can see the vestibule on the left. There's the installation up above the chandelier. The students in this focus group did not feel like that was an adequate response to their concerns. They talked about how that conversation unfolded and the narrative that UK had about what they were doing about the mural and what the purpose and intent of the mural was. And the students felt that it did not adequately address either their concerns or represent African American lives here in Kentucky. Some of the ways that it showed up in the classroom were by limited curriculum and content within coursework. So one of the students from Africa described how she'd come here to take a course of studies on Africa to learn more about that continent and its culture, but that she literally had to change her focus because there wasn't enough coursework. And the only class that she had about the Middle East and Africa, the white professor came in and said, "I don't know anything about Africa, so I'm just going to teach you about the Middle East." The student described this as the way whiteness allowed the professor to feel entitled to eliminate half of the course content without concern. Another student, who was a fifth-year art student in art history, described the fact that she had felt that she had never learned anything about any other cultures, that her education was based on European art standards, and that there were literally only 5 courses that covered non-white culture, basically. So this has been a very brief excerpt from the focus group. I thank the students who participated, and I thank you for watching.